Are you thinking of buying a piece of land for the first time? Stop. Avoid these common mistakes and it will save you thousands of dollars whenever you're buying a piece of land for the first time. Hello, my name is Masfei, Media and Marketing Manager, Biamo Group Limited. Well, Biamo Group Limited is a real estate company that deals in land sales and property management. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys tips on what you need to do whenever you're buying a piece of land for the first time. So make sure you watch this video till the end and then like. So whenever you're buying a piece of land, there are things that you need to do first before going into it, as not all pieces of lands are good for investment or settlement. So the number one thing that you need to do whenever you're buying a piece of land is to make your research. Yes, it's important to make your due diligence whenever you are buying a piece of land. For example, you have to know about the location that you are buying this land from. If the location is safe, if it is secure, and also you have to know about the real estate company or the individual that is selling you that said piece of land. For example, if you are buying that piece of land from individual, you have to make sure you know if the land belongs to that person, and then if the whole family agrees on selling that said piece of land, because it involves lots of risks. So what I would recommend you to do is to work with authentic and well-established real estate companies, as it involves less risks. So whenever you buy your first piece of land, you must be issued with a document. So it's important to know about these documents before buying your first piece of land. So for example, if you buy a piece of land from individual, you must be issued with an Alcalo transfer. Mind you, this Alcalo transfer is very valid, very authentic. You can use this document to process your other documents, as it got the signature of the village head, and then the village head in most of our communities here in the Gambia are headed by the alcalos. So it will get the signature of the alcalo and then the stamp. So you can use that alcalo transfer to process your physical planning and also other documents. But what I would recommend you to do is whenever you're buying a piece of land, work with real estate companies, as there you'll be issued with a contract, and also you'll be given an alcalo transfer whenever you are issued your plot, and also other documents. Some companies go further and give you extra documents, but in most cases what real estate companies do, they will give you an alcalo transfer and a contract, and then that alcalo transfer you can use it to process your other documents. So if you want to know more about these documents that are given whenever you buy your first piece of land here in the Gambia, make sure you check some of our videos and then where we discuss more about this documentation. Tip number 3 is understanding the payment terms. Buying land isn't just about the price, it's about the payment terms too. So in most cases, whenever you buy a piece of land from real estate companies, you will be issued with a contract. So in that contract, it has full payment plan or installment. So if you are buying a piece of land on installment, there are terms and conditions that are involved there. So you have to know about this term. So whenever you are given your contract, make sure you go through the contract, read everything, know about the terms and conditions about this payment plan. For example, if you are going for 6 months payment plan, you should know about the conditions that are involved when you are buying a piece of land on installment, 6 months period or 1 year. So you have to make sure you read that contract, understand it, and make sure you don't default. And also there is what I call hidden fees that are involved in this contract. So make sure you read about this. For example, if you default, know about the penalties that are involved there. So these are things that you need to also know. And whenever you make any payment, you must request your receipt. So never buy a piece of land without them giving you a receipt. So whenever you make your payment, make sure you are given a receipt on that payment, and it has the signature, the stamp of the company that you are dealing with. So these are some of the tips to protect yourself from any surprises whenever you're buying a piece of land for the first time. So if you want to know more about some of these tips, make sure you follow us and then like this video, and then comment, ask us questions on anything that you want us to talk about or anything you want to know whenever you're buying a piece of land, especially for the first time. We'll be really glad to answer that question here with you guys. So if you want to know more about Biamo Group Limited or what we do, make sure you contact us on these numbers on the screen, and then our team will be here for you to guide you and assist you, especially if you want to become a landowner this year. So make sure you contact us, and then I will see you guys on the next video.